It's not your bad skincare routine, it's your environment and the food you are eating. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Isa. I just got back from Mexico about a week ago, and there are some things that I want to share with you guys in regards to what I discovered while I was away about skincare and sensitivity. Plus, I am so excited to do some unboxing with you guys. There are a few products that I got while I was away, and I am so excited to share that with you guys. I feel like YouTube is becoming the area where I can talk passionately about my journey with my sensitivity to skin and Kbeauty. I feel like as a beauty professional, as an esthetician, although I don't specialize in skincare but mostly lashes, brows and stuff like that, I truly do feel like in my professional world I'm being unprofessional just because I am in love with Kbeauty, but I'm trying to embrace that part of what I am enjoying and liking, and like not care about other beauty professionals in my industry, especially like people that I am surrounded with and connect with may think about my passion or my new current passion when it comes to my sensitivity with skincare, and you know, a Kbeauty just helping with that. There's a few things I want to talk about. Number one, Kbeauty is the one thing that I packed while I was away to Mexico. So a year ago I went back home to Mexico for about a month and a half, and at that time I wasn't into Kbeauty like I am now. So when I came back to my state, which is a really cool state, my skin had a very bad flare up. I'm speaking about like, it was so sensitive, extremely dry. Like I went from pretty nice warm weather to very cold and very dry environment because of the heat in homes and stuff like that. To keep it warm, it just dries the air so much that it dried my skin so bad coming back to the States. And my skin after that had a really bad sensitivity and reaction. Like at some point I wanted to cry because I had no idea what was going on with my skin. I did seek help from my esthetician friends, but I felt like even they couldn't understand what was truly happening to my skin. And at that time I was starting to struggle a little bit financially. This is back in 2024. Mostly because I made a huge switch in my industry, in my career, regards the services that I service the most because of my risk. I mentioned this in my last vlog, how I had to remarket, rebrand and everything to reduce pain in my risk. So I could not afford going and paying a bunch of treatments, and I'm speaking like over $2,000 that I was being quoted on just specific treatments, and that didn't include the skincare that I was being told that I would have to buy in order for my skin to start working or anything to work. So that's when I got more into Kbeauty. This is where I started to look more into Kbeauty because I felt like, no, there has to be another way, and Kbeauty is just what started to help. I'm gonna tell you guys what I packed and what I discovered. For one thing that I did pack with me that's not Kbeauty is this cleanser. I have mentioned it in the past, the Vanity Cream Gentle Facial Foam Cleanser. I've used different gentle cleansers, including some cleansers that are again esthetician, and like you can only get them from estheticians, and it still did not help. This is so far the only most affordable skincare gentle cleanser that has helped, and I packed it with me. My number one tip that I have mentioned in a previous video is to not rub your skin. So as you can see, like right now it's having a tiny bit of redness, but it's not as bad as a year ago when I came back to the States. This is pretty manageable, and I truly believe that it has to do with Kbeauty now being a part of my routine versus a year ago when I came back to the States. Definitely this cleanser has been my baby. I'm still in love with it. It's the only like thing that's not Kbeauty. The other product that I packed with me this time when I went back home was my milky toner. I mentioned this in a previous video as well. This was gifted to me from a friend. I understand the hype, but here's the thing that I have learned. No cotton. I mentioned in my previous video to, you know, like you can grab the cotton and apply it. That's what I do in the morning. I no longer use a cotton anymore on my skin at all. At all, unless truly necessary. No cotton. Just I like literally only open it and like just apply into my skin and then just use my hands. Cotton is actually not good for sensitive skin. It like rubs too much. Even the most soft cotton, it still can sometimes lead up to irritation on my skin. So if you may have mild rosacea or you're sensitive like myself and you just, you know, that you touch it and it just gets irritated, especially the cheek area, avoid the cotton as much as you can. That's my new thing that I discovered. My other product that I for sure had to pack, which I also mentioned in the past, is my oats. This is probably my third bottle, I think, and I should probably start saving these little bottles just to prove how much I used this gentle calming moisturizer. And I use this right after I cleanse, after my toner. I still use that, so I did pack this with me as well. I'm almost done with this, but of course my SPF, this one is already too light for me, and this one at the moment I definitely could not go without SPF while being in a hot environment. So I packed with me an SPF. I just love this one because it's a moisture. I'm very sad about whatever is happening with Korean skincare and the ingredients in order to be sold in America. That's a different topic that I can't really touch or talk about because I'm not like well educated about the topic to talk about, but it has to do with the filters and the FDA just not approving those because it has not been updated in years in America. So far, that's what I have heard in the internet. I'm not sure. I'm very sad. I hope it's not true. But if it is true and things change, I'm definitely going to buy a few when I go to Korea because I love Kbeauty's SPF so far. The one other product that I haven't mentioned in my previous videos much is this one. Oh my goodness, the Centella Intensive Ampoule Probiotica Sika. Guys, this is my new obsession. The hype of it on the internet is for a reason. My skin loves this stuff. I swear this is one of the reasons that whenever I feel like I'm starting to maybe irritate my skin a little bit, I swear that I think that this is the reason why my skin doesn't get to that point. Like whenever I'm like, oh no, I think I'm starting to irritate my skin again, baby, I apply this every single night and the next day I'm back to normal. So I highly recommend this. I feel like I should make a more in-depth video on this one, or maybe give you guys like a nighttime routine. Let me know in the comments if you guys would like a nighttime routine. I still keep my routine very simple at nighttime and in the mornings, as you know, simple as well. But this is my new baby that I am obsessed with and definitely could not travel without it, and used it every single night. Of course, lip balm. This is the only lip balm that I use. I do get it from an esthetician, but I think you can get it in some sites. I will link it below if I can. It's not that expensive and it works miracles. It works really well. I think it's under 20, so I highly recommend it because it's from a professional brand, like an esthetician professional brand, and it's not overpriced, which is what I love. And then I also did pack this with me. Surprisingly, I mentioned this in a previous video, it's my new find, my new Kbeauty find that I'm obsessed with. But I am surprised that I didn't use it that much. I truly believe it's because I am learning to balance my skin more and keeping it calm. So I think my skincare routine is helping my skin not be so irritated and so red that I haven't had to use this as much as I thought that I would use it. But I love knowing that I have it, and I love reaching for it whenever I do need it. And of course, to pack this little baby tinted moisturizer, so whenever I needed a little bit of more makeup, I did use this one. But okay, I want to talk about the other thing that I think helped my skin, and that is the environment. Besides Kbeauty helping my skin while I was away, I think that one of the reasons why my skin was doing amazing while I was over there was my environment. It was humid a little bit at the time that I went. It was warmer. Of course, it was warmer than where I'm at. It was just more humid, and the food, I kid you not. So I tend to have chicken skin, which is like basically when you have a bunch of little bumps all over. I was getting a lot in my neck, especially like this. If I go like this, now feels pretty soft. It was feeling rough. It was feeling rough. And one of the reasons why I refused to go to my professional esthetician friends for skincare treatments was because just my face alone was going to be so much money. So in my mind, I was like, so how much will it be if I want my neck, if I want like chemical peels on my arms to get rid of all this chicken skin? And I wasn't sure of like how I felt about just taking care of this, but not like everything else. And that's when I was like to my entire like I need to take care of what I'm eating, reducing gluten, all of those things. But while I was back home in Mexico with family, I ate so much food. I did not care about a diet. I did walk a lot and drink a lot of water, but I ate so much gluten, so much bread. My country is known for bread. Conchas, there's this one specific bread that's called polvoron, and it's literally made of a lot of like bread and sugar and cinnamon and lots of sugar. Yet my skin was starting to feel less and less chicken type texture. This became very soft. Like it still remains soft since I came back, and my arms have cleared so much as well that it left me wondering what else there is besides beauty and taking care of my skin here at home in the States, because clearly there's something else that I'm doing or that I'm eating and that I'm maybe allergic to. I know that I'm allergic to gluten, but maybe the food in the States is a bit more processed. So knowing that in mind, now that I'm back, I'm trying to be even more mindful of what I'm eating. Of course, I'm still going to live life and eat here and there, but I'm trying to be more mindful and eat more food, reduce my stress. Surprisingly, guys, stress will definitely cause your skin to even break out and be irritated as well. So all of those little things I put together, plus my Kbeauty that I pack with me. I had the best glowy skin while I was in Mexico, and it was the best. So with that being said, one of the things that I'm now adding into my life is a humidifier, because I realized that my skin was at its best when I was having more humidity, and my with my skincare, simple, no rubbing, no more cotton, veggies, and just in general reducing stress, I think is what helped my skin not getting so flamed when I came back to the States. I really was so scared because a year ago, I'm telling you, it was so bad when I came back. But yeah, those are the things that I wanted to touch base in regards to beauty while I was away. And also, I'm going to share with you guys some things that I got while I was away. I got reached out about 2 times, I believe, 2-3 times from Kbeauty brands, and I got sent some packages, you guys. So let me go ahead and show you guys a little bit of what I got. Okay, so on a previous blog, I mentioned that I was sent Mimu for a TikTok collab. And so far, you guys, I haven't used the toner as much as I thought I would. That's because I'm a little bit obsessed with my other toner at the moment. So whenever something works with my skin, I try not to switch it up too often, only here and there. So I've been trying to remember to use this more at night. I have though been using this little guide that is sent for dark spots, and I've been using it only in the center so far, only at nighttime, because I do have some little dark spots that I'm hoping will go away. So far I'm using that one, and occasionally this as well. So this was sent right before I left to Mexico. So I'm still in there playing around with it. Second brand though, I have a new insanely favorite product, and that is a bib. Okay, I have seen this all over TikTok as well. You guys, this may have become my new favorite eye cream. I've mentioned before my favorite Kbeauty eye cream in the past. I think I have mentioned it in the past, but that eye cream has become so hard for me to find. It's my favorite Korean brand, one of my favorite Korean brands, but it has become a little bit hard to find it. And they've sent me quite a few of their products actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys quick what they sent. This is everything we got from a bit. So I was so excited, you guys. I'm so excited and happy. By the way, I'm not being paid for any of this. Like, these are just to make TikTok collabs, but they have been so kind to send more than what, like, the product that I'm supposed to make a TikTok video for. And I love it because I get to test and try more stuff. But this is my new favorite eye cream. The TikTok collabs that I had agreed with, sunscreen in a stick form. I'm excited for the soothing one because of my sensitivity, so it suits the skin. So these are the ones that I'm excited for this summer, mostly because I do want to go out and live life this summer. It looks like a deodorant. I really love them because they look like a deodorant. This is the protector, and this other one is for calming and sensitivity. So these are supposed to work over makeup. So I'm excited to test these out and let you guys know what I think about them. They also sent a little patches, yeah, for any redness that you may got, like a calming patch. I did use one and applied it in here, and the next day it did calm down a bit. Being honest, I don't know how patches truly work. If I'm being honest, I haven't tested them out well enough to know. Also got a few serums. These help with dark spots and calming drops. I tested out one, which was this one, and I did make a little TikTok/short video on it. Not bad. It didn't irritate my skin. It felt very nice for somebody who has sensitive skin. Again, I can usually tell, like, my skin will feel irritated, or you can usually see the redness right away, and it didn't cause that. Also got some pads. I'm not sure how I feel about pads yet. Again, because of the sensitivity, I don't know how I feel about rubbing my skin. I stay away from cotton now, so we'll see. I'm gonna test these out and see how it goes. And of course, we got some collagen eye patches, jelly ones that clearly my under eyes need. I have a little bit of concealer, only concealer, and that's it. Mediheal is a brand that I've been wanting to try because I see it all over TikTok as well, and they sent me their very popular masks. I also made a TikTok/short and uploaded it. It's for sensitivity too. It calms the skin and whatnot. I will do a more in-depth review in this as well if you guys would like me to, but I also tried it and it didn't irritate my skin, which I am excited about. They sent one of these. These are so popular. This is like a dream because it's so they're so popular, and I've been wanting to try them. And their serum as well, also very calming. And I checked out their site, and it seems like it's like a top seller, and it has niacinamide. I also got another mask. I need to double check if this mask will be okay for my skin, because I think I tried this before and it did not go well to keep it overnight. And they also sent some little stickers. These are so cute. I actually needed a new water bottle for this summer because this summer is going to be my hot girl walk. We're going to walk, continue my exercising. I'm also getting into K-pop a little bit for a form of exercise. So I'm definitely going to stick these in my water bottle. And you guys, this last box that I have of PR package, you could call it, is of Centella. I just mentioned to you guys that I am obsessed and in love with this brand. This was gifted to me by a friend, not by the brand, not by a company, not by anyone, by a friend. A friend gifted this to me because she knows how much I love taking care of my skin and on my journey with Kbeauty. So she gifted to me and I'm obsessed with it. I'm in love with it. Can't go without it right now. Can't go without it every night. And now I got this in the mail while I was away. And we got the same one but the cream, which I'm so excited, tone brightening as well as their eye cream. This is the box that I am so excited to try. I actually haven't started it yet because I take it easy on my skin, little by little. So I have a little cart where now I'm organizing my skincare that I'm getting, what I gotta make little videos for, what I'm actually testing out, what I'm calmly and carefully testing on the skin. So far, that's the one that I'm so excited to try because I'm obsessed with the serum. And this is my skin so far. I am filming with my iPhone and the front camera. It's not as bad as I thought it would be coming back to the States. And that is it, you guys. This is all that has been happening, everything that I received while I was away in Mexico, everything that happened to my skin while I was in Mexico, the things that I have learned so far. I hope this video helps you in some shape or form. I feel like this video kind of feels a little more selfish because I'm not giving you enough value, I feel, in regards like the skin part. However, I do think that being more mindful of what you eat can help your skin, as well as stress. Like stress really can impact your skin, and I am now discovering that as I'm going through my journey. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Let me know if there is anything in here that you have tried in the past, if you would like me to talk more about anything, let me know. And I will see you on my next video. Don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.